Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to put the music on. Derek Anderson, good morning, my good friend. Good morning. Soft background music coming. Boop, here it is. Good morning, Nerdy and Sandy. Good morning. No, it really is a good morning. Boy, do we have a lot to do here today, Bill. We got a lot to cover. Okay? So I'm going to wait till there's about 15 or 20 of us here and we'll do our joke of the day. Yeah, today it's not going to be me. I'm not as funny as this guy that we're going to show you guys, Justin and MDK. We're going to show you a funny guy here in a little bit. Um, I feel like doing stand up comedy. I feel like one night, like finding a club around here, a comedy club. I really do. I think it would be liberating, right? Even if you crash and burn, what do you care? It would just be fun, you know? I mean, it's about the challenge of it. I feel like doing a night of stand up comedy. I'd have a hard time though, because I think you have to be able to really riff off of the crowd. I think those guys have to be good with the crowd. And I'm not so sure. Do you guys want to see some mail this morning? Who wants to see mail this morning? This is going to be, see, Mushy, that was a joke right there. You got me. Um, there's almost enough people here to do, I'm going to show you guys a funny, okay, I'm going to show you guys a funny, here. Badgie, that's a good idea. That's actually a good idea. You know what we could do at the next Mush Fest? Hey, what do you guys think of this? Mush Fest, do a little talent show. A talent show. Bring your talent. Best talent, like whoever wins the talent show takes a pound home. You guys ready? Okay. We're going to show you a joke that Captain Jeff sent me. Oh, where is this? The father calls home, and the little girl answers the phone. He said, "Baby, it's your daddy." Baby, it's your daddy. On the phone. She said, "I can't, Daddy. Mama's upstairs in the bedroom with Uncle Jody." Father said, "You ain't got no Uncle Jody." She said, "Yes, I do, Dad. He's upstairs in the bedroom with Mama right now." Father said, Look here. This is what I want you to do. Set that phone down, go to the foot of the stairs and yell up, "Hey, Mama, Daddy just pulled up in the driveway." And come on back. And let me know what happened. A couple minutes later, he said, "So, baby, tell me what happened." She said, "Daddy, you're not going to believe it. I did just what you suggested. I went to the foot of the stairs and I yelled up, 'Hey, Mama, Daddy just pulled up in the driveway.' Well, Mama come running out the bedroom in her underwear. Yeah, she tripped on that little rug you keep on top of the stairs, fell down, hit her head 4 or 5 times, knocked herself out. The father said, 'Oh, my God, what happened to Uncle Jody?' Uncle Jody climbed out the window, jumped into the swimming pool. He didn't realize you drained the pool 2 weeks ago." Father said, "Pool? Wait a minute. Is this 213-555? Just a darn minute now. All right, then. That cracked me up. I can see Uncle Jody jumping into the dry pool. Okay, eggs. Oh, that was a well delivered joke, right? That was funny. Wait a minute. You go upstairs, you yell it up, tell him, "Mama, Daddy just pulled into the driveway." Good morning, you likers. There's a lot of likers this morning. I haven't even had to ask. Wait. What happened? Oh, shoot. Don't mess up, pups. Can you guys hear me? Excuse me, can you guys hear me out there? Help me out. Give me a little feedback. Can you hear me? Yes, Niff, you can hear me. Okay. Audio's good, nerdy. Hags, loud and clear. Um, Hags, I love you. Like, if you were here this weekend, I would have given you a big, gigantic hug. I've held back even writing you a thank you note because I'm going to show the kids here what you sent us, the T Crew. Wait for it, you guys. It's probably, yeah, it's the best tool for the show you have ever seen. Is it 43 days, Sandy's counting us down? 43 days. This week, I'll send a few more pictures out. You guys, we did finalize the deal for the house in Tennessee. I'll tell you what, it's probably the prettiest facility that we've ever gotten. And it looks like it's going to be perfect. You know what, Sandy? I'm worried. Let's talk about this very quickly. The thing has an indoor pool, you guys. Indoor pool. I have a feeling we shouldn't use it. Am I being a fuddy-duddy? Am I being a fuddy-duddy, Carlotta? With the drinking and the shrooming and the other things that are going to go on there, is it a good idea for us to be in the pool? Besides, are we going to make a mess? Will there be an accident? Will there be a 911 call because of the pool? I'm being a fuddy-duddy right now, I get it. But I almost think it's just cool to say we had the pool. Carlotta? What do we think? I don't know, man. I'm a little nervous about the pool. I like the idea. How about no pool alone? Moms, help me out here. What do you think? Moms, you and I are a little more cautious than the rest of them. You're the most cautious. What do you think? Seriously. Give me a little feedback. Pool, Shroom Fest. Do they go together? Badgie, they are kind of gross, aren't they? Because who knows what's happening in the underwater? I don't know, man. I'm worried. We're going to have... Sandy, we have to think about it. Sober pool buddy required. Who's in charge? I don't want to be in charge of being in charge of the pool. Okay, Carlotta. Captain, you put your pants back on. Carlotta, I don't want to be in charge of being in charge of being in charge of the guy in charge. The whole thing makes me nervous because the pool is beautiful. I feel like it'd be cool to just look at. All right, well, I guess we'll talk about it a little bit more. Carlotta's looking like she's ready to take responsibility. I'm worried. And I don't usually worry about mush fests, but we are up to some felonious stuff out there. That's the reason we have to be so responsible. One phone call for one stupid reason. So let's be responsible adults. Maybe you have to tea with Pops floaties. There'll be a picture of after this lecture. Next thing you know, there's a picture of everybody in the pool with floaties on. Mush mouth. Oh, I have a spot for your tent. Don't you worry. Okay. Then Pops, if it bothers you that much, no pool for anyone at all. I'm open to suggestions on it, but it does bother me, Car. It does bother me because we're there for 4 days. We're 1 second, 1 minute away from a slip and oops. Crackhead, phone call. Now they come. Scramble. Scrambly dambly do. I'm going to go hide in Mush's tent with him. All that, I could swim at home. But anyways, it's something we, Sandy and Carlotta and other planners will figure it out. We have to really think about that though. Okay. Hot tub's slightly different, I think. But anyways, Car, I don't want to be the pool police. That's all. And I can see the that pool becoming potentially an issue. Everything else about the house, I don't think I've ever seen anything nicer, especially because they have a poker table there in the game room. Okay, Car. Okay. I'm sorry for being a fuddy-duddy McWuddy-to-duddy, but I just had to put that out there. Okay? We'll talk about this thing. We have another 42 days, 43 days before we're there. If there's not room in the house, fellas and gals, there's rooms around the area. And believe it or not, the way we work, man, just bring a sleeping bag. We'll find space. Singing, we said poker. And the way we play poker is we bring table stakes with us. Okay? You have to bring we do shrooms and capsules, dry shrooms and capsules. We put a value on those, and then that's what we play with. If there's not chips. If not, we're going to have, there will be shrooms backing up the chips. So at the end of the day, it's so cool to play your friends and take all their mushrooms home with you. Ask Big Al. Big Al last time was the big winner on the poker game. I'm not even joking. Just, street value, he probably got conservatively $750 worth of shrooms he won between his shrooms and his capsules. Conservatively. He did about a $750 pot. Yeah. And I think we could do better than that. Big Al hustled us all. Pretended he'd never played before. Are we gonna have fun at that? Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Hey, is he here? Is he here this morning? Let's see. Nerdy, Paige, we will miss you. We got poker, ping pong, air hockey, chess, foosball, everything. And then we're going to have an Olympic swimming team. If we're going to use the pool, we might as well go all out and have a swimming race. Mushmouth, I'll kick your butt in the pool. Don't forget, I was a survival teacher. Mushmouth, could we play toss across in the pool? Stay out of the pool! It's making me nervous. Nerdy sent me the cutest thing you guys have ever seen. The guy's got an imagination. First of all, the card's really cute. There's a basketball goal in the pool. Man, you're making me get in the pool. Oh, God, I love to compete. Oh, God. Yeah, Wes, what's that? If anybody brings a candy shack and floats it in the pool, that's it. They get sent home. Agreed? Agreed? Moms, I like that idea. Can't be in the pool after 6 p.m. Moms knows how to be a mom. That's a good one right there. That's a good one. That way, like, Carlotta could go party because she's been on lifeguard duty all day. All right? Let me ask you a real quick question. Seriously, quick. Should anybody that does a candy shack in the pool be sent home immediately? I'm voting for an immediate dismissal. Okay? An immediate dismissal. Who agrees? See, Pops is being cranky. Like, get out of my pool. Okay? Darn feather. You do not bring, no. Because you know what that would take, honestly, at this point? It would take a pre-plan. Hags would have to be sitting at home planning right now and getting in a fight with moms because she would say, don't you dare do that. And Hags would be purchasing floating candy bars. okay? And sneak them there. Just this alone could cause a very major rift in a relationship. Okay? Honey, I told you don't do that. But Pops made me. Okay? We're not going to have a rift in a relationship over this. Because I can guarantee you Hags would love to do it and moms would say no. Okay, here we go. Let's keep talking about this party we're going to have. We're going to have more fun talking about having it than actually when we get there. Okay, Hags. No roaches in the pool. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you guys in Australia? I thought you guys liked water sports. This guy's JCBB and in the pool. Turn around and what's Brock doing? You open up that pool, Brock's gonna be having a dab session. Jeez. I'm still saying no pool. My friend, you brighten my world. If I see any drunk tourists out there floating, you're out of here. Carlotta's already laying down the law. Okay. Is that Daisy? Is there a Daisy in the house? Okay, but oh, Daisy. Okay. I don't want to be having to keep my eye on the pool. Like, who's sneaking in? Kim, get out of the pool. Daisy, good morning, Daisy. Did you guys see a Daisy? Get Daisy a donut. Okay, you need a whistle. Carlotta needs a whistle. Coach Carmine whistle. Carlotta with the whistle. Up. Foul, pool foul. Pool foul. Thank you for welcoming Daisy, you guys. We have a new Daisy here. Comica balance-ne. I don't know what that means, Daisy. Okay, but hello. If you can understand us. Okay, red lifeguard onesie. You guys, that would count as her cult onesie, right, Herbie? That counts as her culty? Okay. All right. I'm having more fun thinking about the party than I'm going to have at the party and at the party. Pops, I just wanted to drop a line and say, boop. That's what it says in here. I want to drop a line and say, boop. Thanks for everything you do for the community. And I'm grateful for all the good things you bring to our lives. Nerdy. I don't know where Nerdy drops us a card, you guys. Sweet man. Here's the best part of it. What's he send? Daisy, where are you at? That we're gonna turn it. We have to figure out that language. That sounds African. Yazionas. That's African. Where's Daisy from? First person to guess where Daisy's from moves to the spin to win round. Oh, you guys already said it. It's Turkish. Okay. All right. Never mind. I'm thinking Africa. Ivory Coast. Along with the Turkey. She's Turkish. Well, then that would make her a hen. Am I right? A girl turkey? They're hens. So, I don't know how you did this, Nerdy, but I guess he can custom make pins. You know, the pins you put on your lapel? Well, this one's going on, Pops. You'll see this one on here tomorrow. But I wanted to have it close enough for you guys to see. Look what this pin says that Nerdy made. You guys ready? This is going to be a good one. Oh, it's going to be too hard for you to see. The top word is an expletive deleted. Starts with F, ends with K. The top word is an expletive deleted. Starts with F, ends with K. Underneath that, it says R. Gordon Wasson. Screw R. Gordon Wasson! Remember, I was running him over for like a week straight, every day. Let's run Gordon over again this week. Okay, F that guy. That is epic. Okay, just fork him. All right, Jolie, is that not? That's inventive too, it's creative. But then you didn't stop, and then you actually put it on a pin. How much? I just love it because I love hating this guy. You got to have somebody to hate in the game. Oh, I'm Mr. Love. I'm love, love, love. I want to love everybody but him. Okay, everybody but this guy. All right. Thank you, Nerdy. That was a great one. Great pin. It's going on the old situation, and it's going to go on one of my hats because he sent me two. Daisy, see you later. Have a great day, dear. Thanks for dropping in. Gobble, 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 and I'm not trying to be mean about your country. All right? Turkey's always fascinated me. The was. The was. Anybody that has a name that's 3 letters, and all they do is they call themselves the, so that would be like me saying the Pop. Hey guys, what's your name? The Pop. Who? I'm the Pop. That's who I am, man. I'm the Pop. And then you get a little pop like that too, right? Well, this guy's the was. Okay, where do you think? You got a lot of nerve to call yourself the. But he does. He's the was. He's been a great friend since we met him here online. Okay? No, Herbie, I can't even put the extra S on there. It just has to be 3 letters or it's not cool. 4 letters, anybody could do that. Pop's, big deal. 3 letters, you're like any name with 3 letters is cool. That's why Ruff technically is R-U-F. There's not another F on there, right? My dog before him, his name, 3 letters. Tug, T-U-G. I tried it 3 letters and you're a cool name. 4 letters and you're trying too hard. Haig, you got it. It's called the Ruff. Well, this guy, he calls himself the Was. Dear Pops, here is a gift to you and the Tea Crew. He sent this really nice box. He sent you guys a gift. The Was. I spelled my dog's name Jack. See, I like that. It's 3 letters. Slingy. It's perfect. You can pull the C out of there. The C's a waste, right? The C was absolutely a waste of breath. It's perfect. It seems to have been a while since we played Magic 8-Ball, Pops. That's true. It's been a while since we played Magic 8-Ball. So he brings this to my remembrance. He says, I found a THC-related ball that has different answers. Seems like a perfect opportunity for zonks, Pop. Some days it's fun to see you in an impish zonk mood. I have never seen this one before. We're going to have to play it this week. The 420 Magic Ball. This is really cool, Waz. No joke. We're going to figure this out. We're going to play this week when we have a little more time. Is that a cool gift? I'm going to ask it a question. How cool is was? Let's see what it says. Oh, that's what these answers are going to be like. The answer, puff, puff, pass. I'm not sure. Seriously? Laws it didn't want to answer. Okay, that's basically one of those get back to me laters. Okay, puff, puff, pass. We're going to have to learn these, okay? No, says West, but it didn't say pass left or pass right. Get out of here. You're a goofball. Oh, gosh darn it. Isn't that a neat one? It's a neat one. Puff, puff, pass. Why do you get two puffs? Why do you get two puffs? I'm not sure. Okay? And you guys are always doing lefts. I didn't know that. I seriously didn't know. Did you know that?
What's that?
When you puff, puff, pass, it's always to the left?
Oh, yeah, it's always to the left.
No, it's not.
It's always to the left.
Where did that come from? I pass right all the time.
It's the clockwise.
Okay. All right. Oh, you should stick around for this part. Thanks so much for all you do. It means a great deal, too. And it's helping so many. I like Brock flying the ship on Monday also. What an excellent tea crew we have, Pops. Signed, The Waz.
The Waz?
Get out of here. You're only a Monday show. Sorry they didn't see you yesterday. But clearly they appreciate you. Another gift that was sent to us. Really? I didn't know that about the left. Are you guys making that up just to set me up? Hags, you could pass any way you want, right? I even pass cross. What are you talking about? I have to stick to the left. Niff says, no, Pops, it's right. It's a law. I'm not even joking. This is like, I've been smoking weed all my life. I didn't know you were supposed to go left. It's like when you're dealing cards, right? I guess it has to go that. Wow. I honestly, literally, truthfully, have been a random passer all my life. I've been a random passer. My whole life, rando passo. Common weed etiquette. Weed etiquette. Okay. We got the neatest. It came a couple weeks ago, but I've been waiting to show you guys. We got the neatest coffee cup. They have to have rules for stoners. This is literally freaking me out. I'm 65 years old. I've been smoking weed since I was 13, and no one ever gave me the left rule. I didn't know the left bro code, weed etiquette. I did nothing. I always thought weed was like you could go any direction you want to go, man. Like, man, I could go any way. Man, I'm free. I'm free to pass in any direction I want, man. Watch the wind. The wind blows my smoke any direction, man. Like, it's freaking me out. Passing left.
See? It's left. It's left. It's left.
Out of here.
Natural.
I didn't know this. And we have to have a prop. Why do we have to have a prop? You guys are a wreck. All right. Okay. Is it same with dabs? Do you always dab to the left? Quick. Do you always dab to the left? If anyone would know, it's going to be JCC. No, shy introvert. High and shy. Yes, of course, Pops. Wes is, I'm so high I can't remember. Streety's like, no, Pops. Dad goes to the right. You're crazy. You guys are making this up now. You guys, all of you, you're setting me up. I'm reading about this. I feel completely set up right now. I really do. If everything went to the left, I'd be fine. Now I'm confused. Okay? Streety. Nope, that goes to the right. Gosh darn it, you guys are bad. Okay. Are we gonna get serious? All I've done is talk all morning. Jesus, rattle that. Okay, I got him. I'm reading up on this. I'm gonna get back to you guys. If this is technically, culturally, etiquette, then I'm gonna work on. Like, I have a lot. I probably have a lot of amends to make to people. I've broken a lot of rules. Okay, I got a lot of amends to make. If you find a random joint in your mail soon, you'll know I figured I was supposed to pass it left. Okay, here we go. This is going to be for a prize. This is going to be for a prize. Okay, first 3 people to get the answer correctly. First 3 people to guess correctly are going to move forward to a spin to win round. Okay, here we go. I received this cup, a teacup, in the mail. Custom made for Pops. First of all, anybody that knows me knows I love black and white. Oh, I bought a electric bike. It's coming in the mail in the next week or 2. Very modern. Very cool. Big fat tires. I'm going to be electric biking dude. It is, I did a lot of research, make sure, because there's so many different battery types now and different motor strengths and this and that's. And man, I'm excited to get my electric bike. And I'm going to turn it into, I'm going to cruise 8 mile Hagues for sure. 9 miles better though. I'm going to make a custom little situation on it. So how do you think Pops is going to be delivering his mail? No more, seriously, the best I can, unless it's like snowing or something. No more carbon emission. No more carbon footprint to get your mail to the mail. We'll throw it in the old basket of Rooney and get it to the mail. And I think it'd be good for me too, just, right? Do I have to wear a helmet? We don't have to wear them in Michigan, even on motorcycles. We have a no helmet law. Am I gonna look too nerdy with the helmet on, nerd? Should I wear a helmet? I'm still trying to figure that out. This thing goes 30 miles an hour. But the trick is, it goes like almost as fast as a little scooter, but you don't have to register it. You don't have to do anything as long as it has pedals on it, Streety. As long as it has pedals, even though you don't use them. If it's got pedals on it, you can ride it in the bike lane and you don't have to have it registered. So it's a bike. Good morning to Michelle McCreary. Hello, Michelle. Yeah. I feel like Daniel, I feel like I'll probably wear a helmet. Right, Rugman? I honestly do. I feel like I'm going to get a cool helmet. But the reason I even started to talk about this is because it's black and white. Streety, it's going to be a fast little bike. I'll put a picture on later today of the one I actually finally picked. Okay? It's pretty cool. And you know what I picture? Is this too homo for you guys? Seriously. Okay, so you've seen the dads. They get the little basket to the back of their bike. The little basket guy. and they put their kid in there when they're going to go. The whole family's going bike riding. Mom's got a bike, little kid's got a bike, but baby's in the basket behind. You know what I'm talking about? The little trailing basket. Let me see if I think it's going to be too, CCS to be too small for Brock. I feel like I put Ruff in there. Take him to the dog park. What do you think? Give me 5 people. Give me 10 people. I'm not putting Brock in the tow thing, okay? The rough wagon, okay? I'm not even joking. You know how cool we would be. There goes the old guy with this little dog again. Don't even pedal. Right? Oh, I couldn't even imagine Ruff on a shroom at the park. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Dog goggles. That's funny. He wouldn't need them if he's inside of his little thing, though. I'm seriously considering the little tow basket thing for him. But we'll figure that part out. I am getting the bike. I can't wait. Do you know how exciting? It's silly to be excited for a bicycle. But I am. Pops. Black and white. You're only seeing one side of the cup. There's another side to this cup. Okay? Now, I'm going to turn around. I'm going to show you the other side of this cup. The first 3 people to guess who sent me this cup. And it may be obvious, it may not, from seeing the other side. It may be obvious, it may not. Okay? Jolie, you just messed me up. I was going to ask him who sent it. Who sent it to me? And then Jolie's already answered. You guys haven't even seen the other side. Jolie. I'll come up with another contest. Isn't that beautiful? I was going to have them guess, and everyone would have known it was you. But I love this cup, doll. Does she win since she guessed right? You know what? She wins since she guessed right. Good call. Good call. Good call. Jolie. Jolie, I guess you won. Jolie won because she guessed right. Okay? Yep. Jolie guessed it correctly. So I guess she's going to win. What's she going to win? Jolie, we're going to send you an 1/8 or more of iceberg. Jolie, let's show you how much it actually weighs. Hold on. How much does that actually weigh? Well, let's zero out the weight of the container. Four grams. 4 grams. You know what, Jolie? This is iceberg. 4 grams of iceberg. I also have almost 4.5 grams of squat. Squat. Which one would you prefer? Whichever one you don't pick, we'll give away at the end of the show. Which one would you prefer? Squat or iceberg? Jolie's saying iceberg. You got it all. I'll send this to you. I need your address. Send me your address from that New York high rise of yours in Bayside, and we'll get that mailed out to you, dear. Okay? What was that? Shy said, Jolie said she ain't getting squat. Hey, Jolie, you can thank Shy for that. Shy introvert, he's the one that determined that you should win because you answered first. Because you blew the game for everybody else completely. All right? Because you completely blew the game for everybody here. Let's show you guys one more thing. Can we show you guys something else? And then we're going to talk about love. We were going to talk about FAE, but we're doing mail call today instead. All right, you guys, give me 5 people that are enjoying mail call. Okay? I blew it, Jolie. We're teasing you. You have every right to win something once in a while. Especially when you send me something this cool. Somebody that took the time and the effort and the kindness to first make the art, then to get it made and put on and sent and everything. You're a very, very, very lovely lady. And you and I have a very special connection. I really appreciate you, dear. Too bad we met here. You guys ready for another one? I want to show you guys something. Carlotta, that's the way it goes. So do you guys remember last week? No, about 3 weeks ago, a couple weeks ago, we were like, we need an applause meter, or maybe a like meter, or maybe something that'll turn something on so we know when it's time to like. But at that time, we were doing kind of poorly on our likes. Pops went even so far as to make this old fuddy-duddy, to try to make sure that our likes are up. Reason for the likes, as we already know, is because it helps algorithms on YouTube pass the word along about what we're doing here. People in Turkey don't just find out of nowhere. You know what happens for people in Turkey? They get streamed this, it gets dropped in their feeds, and then they can either turn it on and watch and like, but that's what happens. My sisters have had it dropped on them, rando. And YouTube doesn't do that if he's got 60 people and 3 of them are liking it. YouTube decides, we have to have a really high like factor. And then when we do, we randomly send that particular feed out. I don't know how they do it. No, they choose to, but they do it. So it's honestly, truthfully, the likes here that move the body, that grow. You are the likes are like the blood cells. They truly are. It's like it pumps the blood cell to the system. And it's unfortunate because then you start playing to likes. In many situations, we're not trying to do that at the political level or anything like that. We're just trying to do that to spread what we do here, and ultimately that is to laugh, to learn together, and to love. Haig's hilarious. I don't even know. I got a chill when I opened this up this weekend. He wrote me and he goes, Pops, I sent you something that would be a nice little, he didn't use this term, I forget what he said, but it would be a nice tool for you to use for your show. You guys tell me what you think. This is something Haig's sent us. When you need to be reminded. I freaking love it. Somebody take a screenshot of this and send it to me, please. Eggs? Wait. Wait. It's got all these different levels of light on it. It is ridiculously awesome. Jesus Christ, you are such a bad person. No one on the planet would have thought of that except for somebody named Jesus Christ in Australia. Michelle, thanks for being here. It was fun. The Hitchhiker's Nighttime Device. Oh, wait. Let me go turn the lights back on. Eggs, I freaking love this. I love you too, my friend. I love it. So, every once in a while, when I feel like you guys are lagging, it's Carmine approved. Man, you and me, Hags, like that. Hags will be my friend till the day I die. We'll be at each other's funeral. I'll go first, Hags. You don't have to come. Just send me a rose. You don't have to make the trip. Just make sure you send me a rose. Isn't it neat to make a friend for life? Because we work at it. He sends me stuff. I send him stuff. It's all we can do because we don't live close enough to go fishing. Okay? Thank you guys. This is so cool. We're going to use this. We're going to use this on occasion to remind you when you're lagging. Am I right, Hags? I love that, man. And thank you. Thank you very, very much, my good friend. This will be well used here to remind all of you laggers to get with it. Now, we were going to spend today doing FAE talk, but again, we're going to move that till tomorrow. I prefer to talk for the rest of today. Thank you, everybody. I'm having a ball here this morning. I missed you guys greatly this weekend. And these things that you guys are sending in to share and to give and to participate, don't stop. Don't stop doing the very, very best, being the very, very best you can be. Do stop being like Jesus Christ in Australia right now. Bro, come on, man. You're taking it too far. Okay? So, calm down. Just it's beautiful to see what we do. And now let's read a little bit. Aviator Dave is here. Aviator Dave. I haven't seen Aviator Dave since he flew off for a little while. We're going to go to page 49, chapter 11. How to be love. Dave's here. This is only... You can be... I'm not... Anyways, here we go. We're going to talk a little bit about love, you guys. This is our love lesson. Okay? Give me 5 people by giving me thumbs up that want to hear about love this morning. They want their love lesson. This is going to get obnoxious, Eggs. 5 people. 1, 2, there you go. Good job, kids. Okay, see the tools working, Hags. Perfect. Perfect. Love lesson. When we think about love, when we long for love, what are we thinking about? Are we thinking about the experience and feelings that come from love? Or are we thinking about the opportunity to give love to others? Answer that question. Generally speaking, when you think about love, are you thinking about how you're getting loved or should be loved? Or are you thinking about your shooting love, sending love? Which are you kind of concentrate on? I'll be honest, I'll be truthful. Usually when I think about, I'm like, what am I going to get? I'm changing, I'm reprogramming to be different, but my natural inclination's always about, how am I being loved? That's my nature. Now I'm working on it, and we teach and preach and practice, so, we get better and better at it. Doing the other one. The love of the one that is the experience that you get from giving love. At this point, you might say both. A lot of you guys are doing that. Oh, it's both, Pops. I'm both. I do both, Pops. But I'm the giving one. At this point, you might say both. And at this point, I'd want to call you a liar. But it's more important that the question raises our attention in the first place. If we want more love, let's focus on the actions rather than the feelings. We all want to feel love and experience all the beauty that comes with it. That desire may be the reason you picked up this book. The desire to experience love puts us in a mindset of figuring out how to receive more. As if love was only this thing that existed outside of us, so we have to search for it like treasure hunters. This can be true to some extent, but with a shift in mindset, we can focus more on the act of loving. And that's when we can tap into the endless source of love. What's the endless source of love? What is the endless source of love? Answer the question. Participate. What's your endless source? You want a fountain of love? You go get a taco. No. Not the universe. Yourself, ourselves. Ourselves. That's the source. Ourselves comes from inside. It's an inside job. The universe doesn't love you. As a matter of fact, sometimes the universe throws a lightning bolt up your butt. That ain't love. We can tap into an endless source of love, which is ourselves. Love is more of an action than anything else, and it requires regular, deliberate, sustained effort. Did you know that? If you stop, will a relationship die? If we stopped, would tea die? Anything that you want to continue to grow takes regular, deliberate, sustained effort. It's not that we need to find more love. We just need to experience more love. We have the power to create pathways to love both within and around us. Rather than chasing love in all directions, let's tap into one source. This requires work. Because instead of chasing love, we're now acting with love, allowing love to guide our choices instead of love being the desire behind them. That's huge. What's your real motivation? So you can be loved? Oh, you're going to do this wonderful thing so they can think you're wonderful. And now I'm loved. I earned it. You chased it. You got some appreciation. You got an attaboy. Well deserved. But you chased it. Was that going to be enough? Are you satiated now? I would argue you're probably not. You probably got to go on another chase. You probably got to go do another. This show, I want you guys to hear this one time. This show right here, this program, is a practice in continuing to learn how to love. Give away your time and your excess. And some knowledge along the way, maybe a laugh or two. But every time you show up, you're practicing love. You're doing something for others. If you want more love in your life, then start loving more. It's that simple. It's impossible to experience more love if you're sitting in a box on depressed on your couch. Impossible. Tap into your only source. Spend a little bit of it on something besides yourself. And watch what happens. If you want more love in your life, then start loving more. The act of love is what's going to open us up to the feelings of love. If you're not acting, how can you feel it? We can't control how much love we receive and how much we experience from others. But we can completely control how much love we spend and send out into the world. I can't control how much people love me. I don't want to. That's creepy. I control what I can send out every day. Between here and other things that I try to do. I control it. I'm in charge of my love vehicle. I don't have to sit around and get filled back up to do more. You know, we have these ideas of reciprocity. If you love me, I'll love you. Oh, she loves me more, I can love her more now. Oh, this is the most love, I gotta get more. We have these programmed in ideas of reciprocity. Well, if he loves me, I'm supposed to love him. He loves me at a level 7. I got to love him back at a level 7 at least. It's a weird program that we were given. It's messed up. We can completely control how much love we share and send out into the world, but it requires letting go of your old ideas of reciprocity. We treat love like it's a transaction. Give me some and I'll give you some. When really we should see it as, I share love because I enjoy sharing. I do tea because I enjoy teaching. I grow shrooms because I enjoy giving them away. I don't ask you guys for something. Give me something and I'll give you something. That's Patreon. That's Patreon. I'm not saying that it's not okay to do that. That's commercialism and people have a right. But that's not me learning to grow. That's me learning to profit. We treat love like it's a transaction. When we start to love others, we feel that love too, whether they reciprocate or not. Think of this. I'll give you an example. Think about a baby. They don't do anything to love you back. They just exist. It's just a cuddling little pee, feed me. Think of a baby. That baby's not in there loving you. That baby's in there trying to figure out how to poop and eat. And we're all, oh, little baby. And then we hold them. And next thing you know, they're wormed their way into your heart and you can't. It didn't ask for anything from you. There's no reciprocity there. You're just in love with the baby. In the most beautiful and natural way. We don't require babies to love us back. We just want to pour more and more love into them. And that act of pouring love allows us to feel the flow of love as well. We do the same thing with our pets. Some of us love our pets more than our mates. Rugman, we can talk about that, but you know what? You're worried about your past. You're basing things off of what other people say and do. You can't. You gotta love because you're a lover. Because it's gonna make you grow. We all know how to love selflessly. And that happens when we choose to focus on love, the action, instead of the feeling. We put love into our projects. Grow room. Love into our families. Love into adding 35 extra pillows when making our bed. There's a satisfaction that comes from loving. And the less expectations we hold about receiving love, the more we'll be able to share. We can chase attention, admiration, and validation forever. And all of that will feel like love for a little bit. But nothing's going to replace the beautiful feeling of love coming from within. We are the source of love, the deepest well imaginable. Honoring this idea will have us spending less time trying to be loved and more time actually being love. It's a verb. Going great. Aviator Dave, thanks for asking. We've got a guy here. Let's see. I'm just register. You're having fun being the devil's advocate here. I get it. Be careful. I won't put up with too much of a distraction. I want us all here for positive and good reasons. But we're open to conversation. But be careful. Okay. I'm just asking. We're not here to challenge. We're here to support. Okay? And that's what's more important. Not that everybody doesn't have a right to their opinions, but to just be throwing them out there for the heck of it and to create controversy, I would prefer we don't do that. And if that's the case, let's watch that. Okay? Same thing with our friend in Australia. We have to clean it up just a little bit. I love you very, very much, and you know that. And we're super glad you're here. But you got to watch it just a little bit. Sometimes there's a line, and we just want to stay above it. Okay? And I'm saying that from a leadership position. So thanks for listening to that. And there's nothing in me that's trying to hurt any feelings. I want this to be the healthiest, wealthiest, kindest group that we could ever possibly be. Okay, let's do a final giveaway. We're going to do true or false. I'm going to read 3 statements. You're going to tell me if they're true or false. The first 3 people to get that correct will move forward to a spin to win round. Okay, what do you guys think of that? I'm going to overdo this thing. Okay, I love it. So let's do our spin to win situation. All right. I'm going to read 3 statements. Here we go. The setting in Marvel's Black Panther is the fictional nation of Wakanda. True or false? Secondly, Jay Pritchett is a character in the TV sitcom The Office. True or false? And thirdly, Yoshi is a character in Super Mario World. True or false? Go. Okay, I got my 3. Okay. The setting in Marvel's Black Panther is the fictional nation of Wakanda. That's true. Wakanda was first mentioned in the Fantastic Four in 1966. Secondly, Jay Pritchett is a character in the TV sitcom The Office. That's false. Jay Pritchett is the name of a character in the sitcom Modern Family. And then thirdly, Yoshi is a character in Super Mario World. True. Yoshi is a dinosaur, and he's a sidekick to Luigi and Mario. The first 3 that I saw on my screen, that were correct were Rugman. Rugman got it correct. Rugman, you're going to be number 1. Number 2, and Rugman, I heard what you said. You asked a question. You asked a question about when people hurt you and how it hurts to jump back in the game. It's because you put value on the person and on their opinion and on their judgment of you. And your judgment of yourself needs to come from inside. And it does. But if you'll practice bending your inside out, in other words, go love something. Go practice being kind somewhere. That person or their opinion of you will become crushed so quickly. It's just like mud off the bottom of a shoe. It can mean nothing because it won't hold any value to you. If you're holding value to it and letting it continue to pain and hurt, it's because you haven't spent kindness. If you'll spend some kindness, it'll go away. It's unkind of you on yourself to even consider your past in that direction. It's going the wrong direction. Rugman, number one. Rugman, number one. I'm not even kidding you. You know how to heal? Build up your own self-image. How can anybody call you a turd if you're on Sunday afternoon at the hospice care? And you got a big brother account that you're helping people with, and that you're doing this and that and the other. I'm not telling you you're perfect, but boy, you can wake up in the morning and go, man, I'm doing some good stuff. I'm working at it, and I got room to grow. And anybody that's looking at me and telling me that I'm a turd, and reminding me of my turd days, that's mud. That's mud under my shoe. Okay, my turd days are in the past. That doesn't mean I don't do a turd act here or there, but I clean that turd up, I get rid of that hot water immediately and get back to kindness. And as long as I know that about myself, man, it's real easy to shave. It's real easy to shave. Number one was Rugman. Number two was Alan. And number three was West Smoke. West Smoke. Okay, those were our three that I saw on my screen first. Rugman, looks like I get to lecture you and I get to send you something. That's fantastic. That's how I like it. Okay, Rugman, congratulations. We are going to be sending you 4.4 grams of squat. Now, this means more than squat, okay? So, Ruggy, we're going to send this to you. You can't win any more this week. It's the only thing I'm going to send you this week. But I'd be happy to send this to you if you send me your address at the Detroit Mush Lab. That's all one word. The DetroitMushLab.net. Now, Ruggy, I could care less what my ex thinks about me in the past. I don't care. One of the reasons? Because I'm sending something to Rugman. Do you get it? Tell me you get it. Because I have a Rugman to send something to, a new friend. Somebody that I'm going to learn to care about. Get it? X Schmecks. What they thought about me. I love you guys. Go be kind. This is a beautiful place to be. And I appreciate you guys to the bottom of my heart. You give me a chance to practice every single day. Well, 4 days a week. All right. Thanks. Have a great day. We'll see you guys here, same much time, same much channel. We're going to learn, we're going to laugh, learn, and love together tomorrow. Thank you guys, all of you, especially eggs. Have a good day, Ruggy and Anthony and D. Anderson and Mike Barabal and Bobby Lighturi and Slingy and Satter. We have an opportunity every day. Every day that when you leave this program, go do something wonderful, you're covered for the day. Your little wings are sprouting, baby. Okay? Holly, Mike, Slingy, Vegas, don't hold on to what an ex did. Forget them. Daniel and Cleany and Satter and Benny Ben and Herbie Mulworry Kabah And Aviator Dave, glad to see you fly by, bro. And Alan and Nif and Sandy and Jesus Christ in Australia. I love you, man. And Nerdy and Holly and Carlotta and Anthony and Laura. Have a divine day. And Billy D and Leslie and Holly and Mikey and Niffy and Married and Jesus E. You can't say that. You got to go straight, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Hip kitty meow. Holly, Streety, love you, man. Jolie, thank you for the cup and everything. Anthony Big Man Thornton and Mushy, the Toss Across King Mouth. Bobby and Grady and Saska Mojo and Mikey. And Married and Justin OK Medbers. Hey! And Anthony's going hunting. And he's a three-letter word. He's a three-letter word. He's called the Waz. Koopy and Daniel and Holly and Satter. And Aviator and Healthy and I Lost You and Jimmy Max. And Pidgey Page. And I Lost You and Jonathan K and Flying Wing. And Mikey and Shy. There's my Shy guy. And Douglas Edward. There you are. And Holly and King Metro. Keeping it live. Pops, peace. Out.